how's it going? It's LJ and I'm back to show you 3 quick things that I've been listening today. It was Psychedelic Thursday for LJ. Just a few things that I was listening to throughout the day I thought I'd share with you. If these are something that folks aren't familiar with, maybe they like to pick them up, all were great listens. Some pretty familiar, some maybe not so much. First one is what's spinning in the background, and that's Vanilla Fudge, their debut album. This was, from what I was able to read and research, and I've known this album since I was a kid, my parents had this, just slowed down, dirge, funeral, organ, heavy-driven versions of everyone else's songs. You Keep Me Hanging On, The Beatles' Ticket to Ride, and Eleanor Rigby, She's Not There. Just a lot of great stuff. Very early. You know, this, I could easily see how this influenced Black Sabbath or an Iron Butterfly, and just a great record, really a trippy psychedelic listen if you like those organs and like to hear reworkings of other people's songs. This little sucker stayed on the charts, from what I read, for close to 4 years, and You Keep Me Hanging On, I believe, hit number 3. Just a great version of it, and this is on that classic Atco label. A great LP composed entirely of other people's songs, did really well for itself, and again, just a great psych listen. Next one, Mark, Glass Orchid Aftermath, Would Be Proud. I found and have been listening non-stop to the Paul Butterfield Blues Band's second album, East West. A tremendous, in my opinion, departure from their first album, which was really straight ahead Chicago blues. This had definitely more psych elements to it, which is why I decided to include it in this batch, and I've been listening to it pretty well non-stop today. Mark schooled me in the Paul Butterfield Blues Band, and this was highly recommended by him. I found a pretty inexpensive copy in great shape, and without hesitation rolled the dice on it. I'm glad I did. Lots of great guitar work here, lots of great vocals, and I think the song, and Mark will straighten me out if I'm wrong, is East West. Just huge long jam session. A lot of different types of musicianship here. Still true to the blues, still a lot of that Chicago blues style, but a lot of the psych elements creeping in. Highly recommend it, along with Vanilla Fudge. Please check it out. And the last one, I've been looking for this for quite a while. Country Joe and the Fish, I Feel Like I'm Fixin' to Die. If you check this out here, this contains giant full-color fish game. And this LP, of course, for those that are familiar with it, is most famous for the Fish Cheer and I Feel Like I'm Fixin' to Die Rag. I believe I Feel Like I'm Fixin' to Die Rag, probably one of the most famous, if not the most famous, anti-Vietnam protest songs from the research I was able to do and read up on, and just a jug band song. I believe it was released on its own on an earlier compilation, but following the jug band psychedelic weirdness, and what is psychedelic really is, a lot of psych opinions and what constitutes psych, and I think this did, in my opinion. But the rest of that side is just really brilliant stuff. Who Am I, Pat's song, Rock Coast Blues, Magoo, really just great songs. Janis, written in tribute to Janis Joplin. Again, as far as psych records go, and good sounding psych records, all 3 of these definitely were. Country Joe and the Fish, and I'm sorry, my copy does not have the Fish game in it, so it's false advertising. Paul Butterfield Blues Band's East West, and Vanilla Fudge's debut LP. All 3 that I've just been spinning pretty non-stop today. They've been keeping me good company, and maybe they can you as well. Pick them up, guys. It's good stuff. Good talking to you. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care.